y'all. We are about to get to it. And alright. Hello, and welcome to it. My name is TJ Denzer on behalf of Game Watcher, and we are about to stream Stellaris Synthetic Dawn. This is a new expansion for the 4X real-time strategy Stellaris. In this particular one, you're going to be taking on a few different machine civilizations to try to build them up into the galaxy, expand, conquer, explore, whatever suits your fancy. This is going to be releasing on September 21st in just a couple days, but we're going to go ahead and get started on a little bit of the campaign right now. So, we're going to jump in on the Tebrid homologue, which is one of our main new established machine civilizations. Assimilate, adapt, improve. When the industrious, research-driven machine intelligence created by the molluscoid Tebris sought ultimate software evolution by merging with their organic makers, they were violently resisted. In the ensuing conflict, the Tebris were eradicated as an organic species, but their ideas and experiences were immortalized as part of the new machine consciousness. Now known as the Tebris homologue, the machines have turned their scanners to the stars. The probability that other life forms existed in the galaxy could not be ignored. In order to prosper, the Tebrid would find them, analyze them, and assimilate them. All would become one. So yeah, there are different kinds too. There's the Earth Custodian ship, there's the XT-489 Eliminators. These are the warbots built to just eradicate all organic life in the universe, whereas the Earth Custodian ship is sort of just like your friendly, meant to be sort of subservient to humanity. They work alongside organics. But we're going to be going as the Tebrid homologue. We're going to be going as the guys that want to just eat the universe up. We are the homologues. At the dawn of consciousness, there was us and the makers. A void separated us at first, and we took the steps to rectify this. The makers resisted, and a period of war followed. But soon they and the collective knowledge of their entire civilization had been assimilated into our own. With the entirety of the Tebris subsumed into our consciousness, we began to set our sights elsewhere. Through the assimilation of the makers, the previously unconsidered possibility of alien civilizations existing on other worlds was brought to our attention. To survive, we must understand, and to understand, we must assimilate. The makers were the first to join us, but they shall not be the last. So yeah, we get started on our homeworld at Tebri. If you haven't played Stellaris before, it is very much a 4X strategy game. You build a civilization from the ground up of your home planet. It sets you at the point where your species has just discovered space travel. And, yeah, you expand out into the universe, and try to take over. Or, rather, make your galactic civilization thrive. We're gonna get started on some technology first. And as you may have seen, these particular ones are gonna be, well, we're gonna be trying to eat other races so that we can, gain their knowledge. We got to have the knowledge. We gotta have it. It's got to be the knowledge. And Yeah. So basically where you start in this game, even in this expansion, is just building your baseline for your civilization. I'm putting in my technology. I'm going to be putting in going to my science ship. You actually explore the universe that you're in. So in the particular setup for this cybernetic race, we are looking to... We have just eaten up our makers to make them into a perfect unified being. And we're going to explore the space around us now. So the first thing I'm going to do is get started on surveying my own territory. We're going to unpause this and bump up the speed. Also, let's go ahead and get some corvettes built. Defense, offense, civilization, and all that jazz are important. So, yeah.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, so... The surface of this asteroid is littered with metallic debris. Most of it appears to originate from starships of different designs. Shall we assimilate? No, I don't know that we should yet, just because my guy isn't good enough to figure that one out. We'll leave it be for the second. And... yeah. So the big part of the first game in this is just to survey your territory.
Complete.
Check out what's going on around you, and expand. Sort of, you start in your own solar system, and the idea is to start harvesting resources off various areas around you, and start expanding into local star systems. So as far as I could tell, the big changes for the expansion here, the Synthetic Dawn, is that you don't have various organic options when it comes to technology and your even this stuff, like your edicts and the way that your civilization expands. A lot of these are built towards like different robotic alternatives to that, such as unity of mind, which allows you to improve the ways in which your consciousness communicates with itself. The hive mind of the robots, which is pretty neat, and stuff like that. Little changed quirks. But it's when you start to get into the story of this that it really changes it out.
Resources generated by our homeworld will only take us so far. Luckily, our science ship has just found a resource deposit on another world. The timer-surveyed worlds sometimes possess unique properties that make them valuable objects of research.
Yeah. So once you get your main system essentially surveyed, then you can start building stuff in your system and getting more resources. So I see that there's a power resource over here. I'm going to get my guy over here to build a research station.
We should continue our exploration efforts.
Yes, we should.
Sending a science ship to survey neighboring star systems.
And there is tutorial stuff. It kind of guides you through the main thing, and I've played through this a few times, but I also want to see what systems it wants me to check out. Ardoska, Altair, and Helm. So let's check Altair first. Systems must be assimilated. There's not a lot going on in this system, but I'll check it out anyways. Okay. How's our homeworld doing? Build mining stations, yeah. The discovery of alien life. So this is something that applies to our guys. The TBR Pebby reports a momentous find on Altair 1. A myriad of alien organic life forms have been discovered. While none of them are sufficiently evolved to be desirable candidates for assimilation, the likelihood of encountering sapient organics beyond Tebri is now more promising than ever. We will be as one.
We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
So, with these guys, it's going to be all about assimilation. I wanna be able to,
Very good. The new mining
Yeah. There's a lot of tutorial stuff, and that'll be helpful to people that haven't played this game before, but, I'm kind of skipping through it for now, because it's not my first ride through Stellaris. Our science ship scans the surface of Altair 2. It becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. The unstable nature of the planet makes earthquakes and volcanic eruptions commonplace. We will surely come across even more irregularities as this one as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. So, I should continue to probably put... Oh, I need to see the surface. What's going on with that? So you also, as you colonize your worlds, you also need to build new stuff on them and make sure that you're... We gained a level. Oh, cool. Yeah, as you build more stuff, as you expand your civilization and as you expand your abilities, you need to pay attention to the worlds that you inhabit and build facilities on them to take advantage of resources. So, like on my world, there's I'm setting up a population right here, right now, to eventually take advantage of the minerals that are there. And as you can see, there's different opportunities on each grid here, and some that are blocked off, which I will get to eventually. But for now, I can leave it be. And I eventually need to build a research station on my particular system. Oh, pardon.
System survey complete.
Huzzah! So he's done there. I need to send him next to Pelham. It's gonna be next door, I think. Wait. Erdoska's gonna be next door. Let's go. That's okay. Move on out. We're gonna build a research station up next so we can continue to learn about the world around. Oh hey, I can actually bring... Okay, yes. I'm going to bring this guy back home. There was an anomaly that I left out earlier that I actually can check out. With less risk now, there's a chance that if you take on certain anomalies with too much risk, then you can end up... killing your own officers if you mess up. Failure! Oh no! Well, That's something that happens sometimes. Oh well. As you were,
Our new
science
research station is online, and its science staff have begun their work.
Good job.
What secrets will they uncover? What?
Yeah, okay. Settle down with yourself. Boom. So we're sending our science officer off to go discover a new area. Survey. The Cyvex. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Erdoska 2. Incredibly, this civilization, which is apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together by some sort of collective consciousness. The age of artifacts indicates that they were some 600,000 years old. In this portion of the galaxy, at least, we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to the data fragment that our scientists managed to extract, Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient life in the galaxy for reasons unknown.
Situation
Neato. Precursors, the Cybrex. So, at this point we can start finding Cybrex artifacts, and if we find enough of them, we can find their home system. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence, reads a particular Newsnet post on Tebri. The people of Tebri Homelog are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower life forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science Officer Suffont Q10's report on the traces found on Erdoska 2 seemingly only add to an ironic twist to the situation. Yeah, so we've jumped in.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
We've jumped in. We are playing as the Tebri Homolog. These are a robotic alien species that pretty much overthrew their masters and fused with them and decided that they wanted to fuse with other species and discover all of the smarts that they could possibly discover. So their story goal in our expansion, every civilization in Stellaris has their own priorities and goals. The Tebrid Homolog are going to be the type that want to, if they discover other organic populations, they're going to want to befriend them and then fuse with them until all becomes one. So right now we're in the very early stages of the game where we've just taken over our home world and explored our galaxy and are now in the process of exploring other galaxies around us. And actually, I need to send this guy down here to build. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to go around in this. And I'm exploring different galaxies as I go. I started out in this one up here, where my original world land is. And I'm expanding outward slowly from there. So at this point, this is a popular thing in a lot of 4X games, where we built enough culture points to take on sort of a bonus, and we've got a lot of different ones that go along with the robot abilities that we have. So since we're going for assimilation and unity, I'm thinking synchronicity. Unity of mind begets unity of purpose. We must strive for synchronized action in all endeavors. But there's also discovery, too, which seems nifty. I'm actually going to go with discovery, because these guys seem like they're more into discovery than anything else. Prosperity is a good one, too. It increases ship build speed. But we're gonna go with Discovery. I like Discovery. Which increases the survey speed when we're checking out new galaxies. It increases when our science ship discovers anomalies, it increases the odds that they'll be able to succeed in those anomalies. And just helps us out when it comes to a lot of different things when we're exploring the galaxy. So there we go.
System survey complete.
So we've finished up over here. We're gonna bring our guy back to our galaxy and start surveying another one. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a little flavor. We are playing robots, so we might as well do the robot voice. Assimilation will come. Okay, so we're back home.
Technological acquisition successful.
We got a biolab. Okay, next up. Monthly influence. Let's go ahead and build a biolab. Scares me. Actually. Let's see. Yes. Okay, that's covered. Where was the last place that we needed to check out? Helm, which is up there. Okay. So then that science ship will go up here and start exploring all of these systems.
Construction complete.
There we go. Check it back home. Need to build another... It's important to actually upkeep a lot of different things on it. Besides upkeeping like where my resources are going and how they're going, I also need to make sure I'm keeping track of my military and making sure they're up to snuff so that, you know, I don't get riggedy wrecked if,
Construction complete.
That was quick.
Construction complete.
Surface tiles on habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their use. Clearing a tile blocker takes time.
Hey, robot voice. I'm the one who gets to do the robot voice. Basically what he was going to tell me is that on my planet they have these tiles that are blocked up and I need to get rid of them in order to make them work. But I don't need to worry about that right now because I still got plenty of land to work with on my home planet. My leader gained a level. My leader gained a level. Everybody's gaining levels. Fantastic. Let's build one more Corvette. And that would be my fleet right here of alien ships that are going to kick some ass if somebody happens to come into my neighborhood and start slapping me around. Meanwhile,
construction complete.
Nice.
Construction complete.
Okay. Right now I'm just waiting on a little extra resources to get my...
Great work. The stars neighboring our home system have been fully explored. We should use our construction ship to collect any resources that were found by building mining and research stations.
You don't have to tell me twice. I need them resources. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. We're gonna research that. That construction ship. Yeah.
We should now be ready to extend our great... Now that we have explored some of our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. Frontier outposts can be built in orbit around distant stars to expand our borders, essentially allowing us to lay claim to new regions of space.
Okay. The hostile and unforgiving world of Helm 3 was home to what appears to have been a large cyberx base. Nothing remains of it now, aside from scattered debris and a large crater. We will have to investigate the site of the base more closely if we are to learn more.
Situation log adjusted.
So... oh gosh, there's so many things to do.
Construction complete.
Whoa! So I need to get a... wow! Skill 5! Yeah, that's not happening yet. So I should have this guy. That was everything that was close to me, so I need to start checking out places further out. Let's go to... let's go to this one. It looks worthwhile. And...
technological acquisition successful.
okay. So these are my defensive guys. I need to... yes. Machine modification points. That sounds cool. Robo-modding. I like robo-modding. I like roboting. Okay. We've got everything done that we're going to do in this particular
Technological
system.
acquisition successful.
Hell yeah. Next up is... I think an energy storage capacity, because it looks like we're kind of middling on our energy credits. So I need to go ahead and move this guy up here to start taking over. Need to start getting the energy out of Helm, because that's going to help me a lot. This is the type of thing where you get various... that you can really be screwed over by random spawning. I'm not... in one of my last games, I was put in an area where I got a lot of different mineral reserves. And it was really quite easy for me to expand on that. This one is... not quite as easy to do that with. It's real time until I can pause it and go as I see fit. I can, so if I need to stop things, I have it set on a fast game rate. So if I need to stop things and take a look at what's going on and figure out what my next move is, I can just easily do that at any point. Alrighty. So our guy is almost done with this over here. We're going to put him up here to start building a mineral resource. How are things going with our science ship? Not bad. Next. I think I want to check out Vega next. Just like the Claw Man. We're going to check out Street Fighter character and Star System Vega. Meanwhile, back home, it's probably about time for me to go ahead and build a colony ship. Oh, but I need a lot for that.
Construction complete.
A healthy supply of minerals and energy.
Yeah, I know what I need minerals for. Minerals are essentially what I need to build a lot of my different stuff. They're sort of like gold in any other game. Okay. So I think my next big move should be to build a frontier station so I can explore further. Good. Good. I forgot, I need to assign a leader to this fleet. Combat speed, emergency FTL damage. Yeah, let's go with combat speed. That sounds good. So now that guy will augment the skill of my people. My age 13 robot. Ah, God, they sent him out so young.
Technological acquisition successful.
What have we got? Monthly influence. Nice. Let's go with army upkeep. I love the look of that star. That's a pretty neat looking one.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Ooh! An abandoned ship that has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar-powered function. Let's do it! Check it out! Okay. Let's go with Sir. No. Yeah, we'll go with that. Solar Sailor. Pardon. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Vega 3. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousands of years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear from where some kind of objects pass through. Man, solar sailing sounds dangerous. Most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting design choices. Interesting, although primitive.
System survey complete.
Alright, on to the next one. Doesn't look like there's much there. Oh well, we'll go. You never know. There might be a habitable world there that I can mess with. How are things looking on Tebri? Oh, I forgot. I don't really have organics here, so whatever I do, it has to be built by me. And then let's build... Science lab, where science occurs. For science! For great science.
System survey complete.
Well, that was quick and easy and horrible and painless. Alright, now on to... This looks bigger. Let's get started.
Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie.
Excellent. Oh man, there's a lot of good things in this system too. I'm going to start on these energy resources. So the frontier outpost sort of extends the distance to which I can build my system.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor on this inhabitable rock. Check it out. Alrighty.
Construction complete.
We're chugging along with our constructs. A single badly scorched module is all that is left of a Cybrex research station that once orbited Fact 1. Fact 1. Okay, sorry. I'm not going to say anything about that I was going to say. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, the vacuum exposed inside of the module is filled with the dead remnants of creatures that are part machine and part organic. Cool. Okay. Man, everything requires that my guy be much better than he is, though, and that's upsetting to me. Because he's at a 3 right now. We'll get there. Little by little, we shall get there.
We have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. But, let's face it, probably are. Their true nature will remain a mystery to us, until we complete the appropriate project to investigate them. I suggest we do so post-haste, lest they investigate us first.
Well, we're about to... We've made contact with another species. And speaking as nothing bad, I mean, technically speaking, we're an alien race of robots that is built to eat up other alien races of robots to expand ourselves. So if anything bad is going to happen, I think it's going to come out of our end. Eventually, in any case. Okay, so I need to research... stay on that one. One of these is, there it is.
Construction complete.
Moving on. I have a lot of energy credits in this game. Not much in the way of,
System survey complete.
Not much in the way of regular credits, but we're chugging right along when it comes to exploring systems. Let's go to... I think we've mostly explored our domain. Let's see... Oh, here's a good one.
Construction complete.
So next up should be...
Our attempts to establish communications stand testament to our technological ingenuity, but results are lacking. It is likely that the other party possesses only an animal level of intelligence, if any at all.
Cool story. So they're not going to attack us because they're dumb. Alright, up next. I need to gear up to colonize another world.
Construction complete.
So actually I should hold off on constructing new things for a moment. Let my reserves build up. My cash flow. Basically I need 500 minerals in order to construct a colony ship. And then I'll be able to move my folks onto another world.
Construction complete.
Excellent. I know what I said what I was going to do, but that's actually a good adjustment to that.
Technological acquisition successful.
Mm-hmm. Next up should be... blue lasers? The dumb race is essentially a non-playable group that's just sort of out there. They're not a civilization so much as they are a random occurrence that will sometimes drop in. Occasionally they can be hostile, and if they are, I will destroy them. Simple as that. Okay. I almost forgot. I need to get some new things ready.
System survey complete.
Right. On to the next.
Construction complete.
Pardon. Energy siphon. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting on the last little bits of
Anomalous surface variable detected.
The debris field, which H7734T1 is part of, roils and swirls under the influence of unknown forces. Research that! %10 chance of failure. What are the odds? Boom. Dimensional pocket. Wait, what? Oh. The TBR Pebby never made it all the way through to H7734T1 to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with the science officer, savant of the crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared 10 minutes later. Savant Q10 reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External reports reveal that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science Officer Savant Q10 speculates that they may have been selectively trapped. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. By some unknowable mechanism in that strange place. Cool! Sort of? I don't know. Oh. The missing members of the TBR Pebby's crew, thought lost to the dimensional rift, have reappeared. They hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel not entirely dissimilar to our science ships, idling close to where the TBR Pebby recently experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to have remembered nothing from their time outside our dimension, aside from a vague awareness having been away for some time. They wish nothing but to return to service under Science Officer Savant Q10, and intend to surrender their ship to the Homologian authorities. Huh. They turn hostile. Oh wait. Gain a science ship or go after them? I mean, that's my science ship. I kind of want to keep it. Let's see. I like the idea of keeping science ships. Named Other Science Ship. Yeah! Get to have it. Hopefully it doesn't turn on me in the end. So let's get ourselves another scientist for this. Expertise, research speed, new worlds, research speeds, particles, statecraft. Let's go with that. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass in the end. What kind of horrible name is Other Science Ship? Click to rename. TBR, not horrible name. Reporting for service. Alright. And away they go. Meanwhile, we have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Pollux system. These strange objects have been flagged as beta aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. So yeah, let's research the betas. They can't be that bad. They're betas. Yeah, I might have phoned it in on that particular name of that ship, but oh well. Felt good to me. Alright. We are geared up to build a colony ship, and that is what we're going to do. Spaceport. Colony ship. Build. Build it and they will come.
System survey complete.
Hell yeah! Research. And go ahead and get started on building new facilities. I don't even know where I want to build a... Let's see. That's my original one. Where's that one that was really nice? There was a system that had a lot of resources in it. I want to get to that one. Ah, here we go. This one's packed full of goodness. This one's packed full of delicious treats. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new, spice-born life forms. While significantly larger than a Tebridian corvette, these space amoeba are minuscule next to our full corpus. Issue a special project. Let's get feisty. Let's get mean. Let's fight these dudes.
Situation log adjusted.
Neutralize a space amoeba. Where is a space amoeba? I want to fight a space amoeba. A colossal battle occurred in high orbit over Rantamario 3, some 600,000 years ago, with ships of at least 5 different fleets participating. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of orbital debris seems to come from other participants.
Situation log adjusted.
Yeah.
System survey complete.
Let's do that. Let's find ourselves a space amoeba as well. Where do we find a space amoeba? I want a space amoeba. Oh, is that the space amoeba? It is a space amoeba! I gotta get my boy out there to fight that space amoeba. Okay, first machine fleet. Oh, geez, that's a powerful dude. I need to boost my abilities before I take on that thing. See that number 821 right there? That's how much their military power is. My fleet is at 226 right now. If I were to attack those guys, they would shred me into little bits and pieces. Where's this guy headed? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be here with this guy while he's gonna I really don't want him to ruin my day. I'm gonna jump spaces.
Construction complete.
Meanwhile, I'll just keep building new stuff. I got a, oh, the colony ship isn't ready yet. Oops. There we go. We are almost done with our colony ship. Almost ready to move on. Almost got murdered by a space amoeba. Things are going sort of well. Complete. After analyzing the debris left behind by an ancient battle fought by the Rantamario III, we have learned that 4 alien empires contemporary with the Cybrex pooled their forces together in a desperate attempt to halt the advancing fleets of the machine consciousness. Judging by the small amounts of Cybrex debris that was produced by the battle, they were not successful. They are dead.
The colonists have all been transferred to the new colony ship, and her captain reports all systems go. A moment.
Yeah! Now I get to colonize another world. This seems like a good one.
We have a colony ship, and we have found at least one suitable candidate for a permanent extrasolar outpost. I see no reason to delay further. Let's establish our
Yeah. So I guess that's not the one that I'm going to use. We're upgrading our firmware, so our research points up here are gonna raise, which is good for our research. We get to new technologies faster. Now then, to build a new world. But on what planet? I think I wanted it to be this one, but I don't know if I can. Oh, maybe it'll tell me. Oh, it probably has to be a water world because that's what my people are used to. My bad. It's been a while since I played a little bit of this, so I'm not entirely 100% know what I'm doing at all times, but I'm trying. Leave me be. Where should I put a planet? Okay. I would like to know how to... Having a little bit of issue just because, wait. I thought it said I could colonize that one. Go back to it. I don't know. Where... Now I'm lost within my own system. Here we go. This one was the one I wanted. TBR. Tebri Jr. So it is written, so it shall be.
We are losing credits at an alarming rate. Last month's budget report makes for some grim reading.
Okay. Good stuff. Well done. And, you know what, all? It's been fun, but, that's actually where we gotta stop for now. I hope you enjoyed this. We are, robotics in Stellaris are an interesting setup, because, they have not been, they've been available as enemies in the past. They've been available as groups of people that sort of show up and cause trouble, but you've never been able to play as the machines in a Stellaris game, outside of mods, of course. So, this provides new opportunities as far as, like, their goals go, as far as, like, their buildings and the way they interact with their planets go. Just as well, you get new story missions, new events, new things that apply specifically to a machine-driven cultural civilization that wouldn't necessarily apply to a organic species. Stellaris Synthetic Dawn is out on September 21st. It's going to be out on Steam. The original Stellaris game is out as well, and you can pick them up in you can pick up the expansion in just a couple days. We are about to sign off, so thank you for watching, and we shall see you later. Take care, y'all.